Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 9501 Southwest 164th Avenue here in Beaverton. We're located at the front of the home. There's a 3-inch ABS cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer lines. Just kind of beneath the this front staircase area here. Check the overall serviceability and condition of the line. I'm going to zero out the camera counter here and refer to this spot as the point of access. Here we go. I'm focusing here on the camera has kind of a tough angle on it. Really don't get a good picture. But there's a really large amount of, it looks like debris buildup on the sidewall of the pipe right there. It's also at a joint. Transitions here from 3-inch ABS to a 4-inch PVC pipe at 15 feet out. Yeah, there's a, my camera has such a terrible angle on it, the way it comes around the corner here. There's a large amount of debris building up, but there's no, I can't see any reason that it's happening. It's possible there could be like a root intrusion or something that's come through the joint there, and it's just hidden by the debris. But I have no angle to actually see what's causing that. And it could be just the configuration of the line, possibly the way that the line turns there and then does another turn back the other direction before it transitions. That may be the reason the debris builds up there. But okay, and here at 34 feet from the point of access, we have reached the main lateral out on 164th. I'm going to get the water turned off. Hopefully it might give us a little bit better of a view of what's going on just prior to the transition. I think either way, I'm going to recommend a Hydrojet to remove that stuff from the line, and then a rescope to go in afterwards to make sure that there's nothing underneath. And maybe an auger would be a better option. The jetter may destroy what's underneath it. You might want to be able to see, but it's kind of a tough one. Without cutting what's out of the way, it's difficult to just clean it. So it's kind of a tricky one. But I would recommend getting it jetted so that that debris is cleared out and doesn't contribute to more debris buildup or a blockage. Okay, so we're back here at the transition, and when I take a closer look at this, it's not quite as thick as I had first thought, but there is a bunch of debris that has stuck here regardless. And the way that it's built up and only at this one spot, it makes me concerned that there could be some underlying issue, like a root intrusion coming through. That's why I'm recommending the HydroJet to hopefully clear that out of the way. And the guys may be able to jet and keep the nozzle away from here just to flush it out, whatever debris is there. That way the jetter doesn't go through and cut it if there are roots underneath, and you can actually discern whether or not there is that going on here. It almost looks like there's root strands that are growing along the sidewalls, but it also could just be the way that the toilet paper is caked against the wall. Kind of looks like it because of the shadows and stuff. So because it's difficult to tell what's going on here, I think a HydroJet and then a rescope is a good idea to make sure that there's not an underlying issue here other than just possibly the configuration of the line. Apart from this spot, though, the rest of the line is it's all draining out well. It has proper slope and grade, and apart from what's going on here, or what possibly could be going on here, all the pipe on either side of this is in good shape. So I'm going to go ahead and locate, just find out where it's at. Alright, so I located here, and it's right in the at the base of the front staircase. There's currently 3 little flowers right there, and the locator is indicating that somewhere down around 15 feet. It says it's very deep. There is a tree in the front yard, some other bushes. It's possible that roots have traveled over to this point and intruded through the line. It's strange that you get this kind of debris buildup right here isolated to just the joint. Nowhere else in the line do you have debris buildup. So that's that makes me concerned. There could be roots that have come through here, and the debris is just covering them up. Now, my reason for recommending the HydroJet, and again, I would do that with caution. Try not to jet across too quickly so that you don't cut anything out of the way before our camera goes in. But apart from that, line is functioning properly at this time.